Boss, how much time's left?
We've got until sunset.
Tails, Knuckles, give it all you got. Full speed ahead.
When grinding, use the B button to accelerate and the control to balance.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Sonic Heroes. In the last episode we made our way through the Casino Zone, and this episode we are attempting at least our way through Rail Canyon. This is a lovely little bit of game design, of level design. Like, it's not the best ever, like the whole thing with this game, but it's just, oh, what the, okay. So yeah, the main deal with this level is grinding, and it's good fun. If we come up here, right, see these kind of glowing rails, if you hit the switch, glowing rails will change their kind of affiliations, I almost said. What do I even mean? Orientations, I suppose, was the word I was probably aiming for. Holding B lets you accelerate, and then you kind of hold forward or left and right to steer. Oh, the rail. Oh, we're okay. Or are they pulling out all the tracks? I'm an idiot. Anyway, somehow I've still not quite worked out how gravity works on these things, but hey, it's a Sonic game. I think if you're going to question gravity in a Sonic game, you're probably already lost. Oh, no, but I thought I was going to get that balloon, but I couldn't quite get it. Let's get Sonic a level up, why not? What? Oh, I just went straight through that guy. Whee! I wonder if it's ever possible, I was thinking about this earlier, I wonder if it's possible to go through an entire level without touching the ground, like just kind of combo your way through it. It must be difficult, but just about possible. Oh, what the hell? That one came out of nowhere! Yeah, you can change rails by holding left and right and then pressing A to kind of hop between them. And you occasionally, yeah, do have to do that. When a train comes out of nowhere and wallops you one. Well, they didn't come out. Well, actually, it kind of did come out. Oh, I didn't mean to do light dash there, but it worked. If you do have kind of like, speaking of combos and stuff, you do have like a combo multiplier thing. Like you saw there, I got an extra 1,000 points for getting all those kind of rings in one, so... Oh, bollocks. Scared myself there. Oh, so these are 3 buttons, which you need to press all 3 on, and this is, I was talking about this last episode, this is the only way you can get Tails on his own, and if you do that, when you press B, and those will stun anyone they touch, like any enemies, and then after a while they disappear. There are very few circumstances, like I've said, in which you get Tails on his own, but when you've got the other 2 on switches, are pretty much one of those circumstances. Right, let's go. Woohoo! Oh, it's a loop-the-loop. Is that a corkscrew, actually? Man, I miss Roller Coaster Tycoon. That was an awesome game. I say miss, I was playing it a few days ago, I still have it. It's not like I have no access to it anymore. I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, but this kind of thing I think is a staple of Sonic games, this kind of like crazy grinding thing. Though I think this was only the second 3D Sonic game, because there was Sonic Adventure 2, and that was I think it. Oh my god. You can actually switch onto you see there's those rails that are properly like corkscrewing around if you're... Fuck. Well, I just missed that. That was stupid. Well, since I died, I'm going to try and switch onto the fun rail here. Hup. Oh, is this one it? Let's see. Oh, hey, yes, I did it. There's some slightly more fun rails here that are on the sides. I think this one also goes onto the one that just inverts in the second. You'll see what I mean. God, this would hurt your feet so much in real life. Occasionally you kind of lose momentum a bit, so oh, no, we're not on the immensely fun rails here. Oh well, occasionally you will kind of lose your acceleration and will need to kind of tap B again just to kind of keep moving. Oh, the rail, okay. I'm not going to make that joke. Well, I want to, but I'm not going to. Hey! Checkpoints. Sometimes it's surprisingly easy to just, like, those bits where it kind of leaves you falling for a while. Sometimes your alignment can go off, and therefore you can just kind of miss the rail, and it kind of sucks. Oh, well, oh, what? Okay. No idea what went on there. This has the classic Sonic thing as well, of you just need to kind of roll with the punches, just take the level as it comes. Try and vaguely follow along, but if you can't, oh, that's an armored train. Right, here we need to do another pressing 3 switches, but you need to do it fly form, so leave Knuckles on that one, leave Sonic on that one, and then that one. Bloop. I think, I forgot, I can't even words, apparently. That was the most terrible 5 seconds I think I've ever had on recording of just had a bit of a stroke. Oh yeah, that's what you do. Did you? Oh, well, that's not what I meant to do at all. Why am I Knuckles? I have literally no idea what just happened. What you need to do is just jump there. I think I pressed X instead of A, weirdly enough. Because yeah, you need to hit the lights. Oh lord! This bit can be... Oh, okay. Ah, nope. I was supposed to wait for the trains to go underneath me there. I did not. And then you just need to make sure you switch out the way so you don't wallop into the front of the train here. And switch, switch. And, oh, yep. Oh, I forgot that it switched you there automatically. Let's get, oh, let's actually get the checkpoint probably. We should just be able to get, oh, let's try that again. We can just about sometimes get it. Oh, it's been dirty. Oh well. I agree, Sonic. Whoa! Kind of does sum up this level as a whole. Whoop. Or are they pulling out all? No. I think that every time now. I've started thinking in shit puns. God. You know from there it's only a... Oh, what the... It's almost as if the target's telling us to hit it with a ball. It's not, but okay, we'll do it. That extends a blue tornado pole up. And then we can proceed on. There was a key there and I missed it, but oh well, it's the first level. Keys aren't important on the first level. As well we know. As we know well. I don't know what I'm saying. Oh, there's a lot of bits here where it looks like the track's about to break, but you will always hit a light just before problematic things. And we're approaching the end of the level. This one's been a nice quick one. Wow, compared to bloody Casino Palace last time that took ages. It's not Casino Palace. Casino Land, I think. No, Casino Park. That's it. Casino Palace is a bloody level on F-Zero. I think we did quite well there. Well, we died once, but we got through it relatively hastily, I thought. I'm going to say C. C. C, final answer. Sticking with C. No, maybe D. C. Hey! Well, I guess, again, I'm cheering. C, not a great result, but, I mean, I'll go for it because I'll cheer for it because I predicted it correctly, but I'm talking shit again. Anyway, on to the second level.
Getting creepy around here.
It's because we're getting closer to the center.
I guess we're heading in the right direction.
So, this level is... Oh, I can't get that. That's annoying. This level is less rail-based than the first one. I can get that one, though, at least. It does still have large-ish rail sections, but nowhere near as much as the first one. There's more on foot. There's an armoured train going around there. Can we just kill those? Apparently we can. Awesome. Oh, there's a key. As ever, second level. Need to focus on keys now, because Chaos Emeralds are the shit. I still haven't explained what you need them for, and I'm not going to. But do gather them when you get the chance. But... you only need to, for what you need them for, you only need to gather the 7 emeralds and only with one person. Right, we can go down here. And we land on a moving train. So, when you get to the end of the train, if you punch this power core, and you come out of the tunnel on a rail. Yeah, what I'm saying is basically, oh, bollocks. Basically, it doesn't matter which team you get the emerald with, you only need to get all 7. So, basically, because I'm playing through with all 4 teams, that gives me, even without having to replay anything myself, it gives me like 4 chances to get each emerald, because I can come back at it again. So if I get the first world's emerald, for example, with Team Rose, it still counts. Anyway, here, I think we want speed. Let's see. Oh, no! Okay, actually, that was fine. Yeah, that looked quite cool, actually. I'll allow it. Oh, and a level up for Sonic. I'll take it. So here you need to set these, basically you need to set these rails so they're pointing in the right way by kind of, if you take these robots out, it opens up the case and allows you to kind of get to the switches. The only one you actually need is the switch on the right, because the one on the left is already in the correct position, and with that up, now the one in the right is also kind of connecting up there to where we want it to go, and there we go. Oh, you look so weird grinding in fly form. And also you don't go as fast. I feel like you... I don't know if it's entirely if it's true, but I definitely feel like you go faster in fly form when you've got... faster on rails when you're in fly form. That's what I meant to say. Oh, we lost that key. See if we can get one again at some point. You can skip a lot of stuff out there by using that rail. Skip out the need for triangle dive. And do some blue tornado-ing. I don't know why I said ing there. Especially so weirdly. That happens sometimes. I kind of stop thinking while I'm writing. Writing? Talking. My god, I'm full of shit today. Here's another one of those platforms that we can kind of go down through. Oh, you're a fucking genius, Tails. Sorry, that was completely unnecessary, but he pisses me off sometimes. His voice actor is just so annoying in this. Why don't we try going down there, Sonic? Ugh. It's like, it actually sounds... What? Okay, I thought we were just going to fall off and die there. That's where we need to go, but we can't actually get through to it yet. We need to open the door, which involves coming around here. Oh, I fell. There's a reason I'm in fly formation at the moment here, because I know I'm kind of unsteady on those thin bits. Let's take the shields off these. Actually, probably don't need to take the shields off. Knuckles is high enough level. Yeah.
Leave it to me.
What we need to do here is come over the top, and then there's a switch there. Then, oh, nope, I thought I was Knuckles, and accidentally nearly did some flying dash off the edge. Anyway, that's opened it up. I think we just come through this one. I don't think we need to go back round to the other one. I think that just comes, yeah. Well, actually, I've not been through here. What is this?
Come on now, don't do it, Sonic.
Nothing. Fair enough. Well, they were talking about hopping in the cannon. Let's just do that. That can only be a good idea.
Here we go. Hey, which way is the cannon facing? Hey.
While you're in cannonball mode, you can hold left and right to basically move around and hit as many of these balloons as you can. So, do that. There's... good one. Oh, missed that one. There's a lot of potential rings and levels up, and hope you don't get tired of Knuckles saying, alright. And then make sure you're back in the center for this bit, and... oh, you'll land on a rail. I nearly didn't, though.
I think my heart stopped.
I literally only realized, it's only when I was editing the first one of these episodes, I realized I must have noticed it before, but I never really thought about the fact that Tails and Knuckles are just literally named after their thing. Knuckles is power type and is called Knuckles, and Tails is flying called Tails. I kind of never thought about it before. I don't know. Well, obviously I knew Tails was called Tails because he had 2 tails and stuff, and Knuckles has got big knuckles. But I don't know. I kind of put 2 and 2 together, even though I must have done that before. It was like a moment where I was like, wow, I feel dumb. I feel equally dumb explaining the story now, so that must confirm that I was actually stupid. Anyway, this one's a bit more of a complex train section, so... whoop, oh, nope, bollocks. I was going to say I lost my key, but I don't even have a key, so we're okay. Whoop. Shat myself there, because I nearly missed it. Whoop. And let's go over here. The camera was a bit shitey there, I thought I died. Here, this is too far to fly, so you have to use triangle jump. And then once again, you can break the engine core, and you'll come out in a similar fashion to last time. Oh, it's one of these things. We haven't seen one of these since the first episode.
Each time the bobsled takes on damage, one character is thrown off the bobsled. The speed decreases if Sonic is thrown off, and if Tails is thrown off, the bobsled won't be able to jump.
Tails is always the last one off, though. Oh, shit.
We're not going there, are we?
That was not a good moment for me. Right, let's try that again. It was talking about, like, dodging stuff, and basically, yeah, you'll first lose the ability to go fast, then you'll lose the ability to steer, then the ability to jump, and it's these little kind of lasers on the ground that you got to jump over and watch out for. We've just about got it there, but sometimes just reacting to them, not the easiest thing. And yeah, once you've lost Knuckles, you lose the ability to steer, and then you're basically fucked on this bit. Oh, smashy, smashy, smashy. Look at all those grammatically incorrect robots. Oh, I've only got Tails left. Shit. How did that happen? Well, I passed it, whatever that means. What? Where the hell am I? Congratulations, Doctor, you broke the game. Just gonna die here. That's fine. Can't get over there. I think I was supposed to get launched over there, but for whatever reason, didn't. Huh. Yeah, that was what was supposed to happen. Don't know why that didn't happen last time. I kind of got just stuck in midair. Sonic appears to be dead as well. I have no idea where he's got to. It's funny. I'd kind of... whoop. Let's make sure to get the checkpoints. I'd never kind of thought about it before, but there's something about Let's Playing that kind of does make you think about the faults in a game, because you're kind of forced to, because you're actually... since you're literally, like, talking the whole time, you can't just, like, blissfully ignore a problem with the game. You have to kind of confront it. And it's quite interesting. There's a couple of games for me which kind of stuff's been revealed, and this game is one of them. I always knew this game was not particularly polished anyway. It's not like it was a massive surprise of, oh my god, there's issues with Sonic Heroes. But why are we not loading into the... there we go, apparently it just wouldn't let me load into it in fly form. Like, I knew it, I just hadn't really thought about exactly what they were. Like the camera thing. Other people have mentioned them, and I'd kind of been like, well, it can't be that bad, but apparently it can. Anyway. Hey, explosion! And with that, that is, I believe, the end of the level. Excellent. On to the boss. Fun boss as well. I didn't get a key, so I don't know. I only saw one key right at the beginning there. I don't know where the other ones were. Well, we'll find him later, I'm sure.
We can do better.
Yes, we almost certainly can, Tails. I quite agree with you there.
Sonic, look!
That thing's loaded with Eggman's weapons.
Eggman, you're finished!
Ready all cannons! Open fire!
This is the Egg Albatross. A fun boss, and also has some cracking music. That's the only thing I think about the Canyon Zone as a whole. The music, not the best. You fight this in a very similar way to the Egg Hawk, and basically, there are two ways of going about it, and I'm going to go for the one of basically, I'm going to proceed ahead without the Egg Hawk, basically, and try and level up my characters a bit, because otherwise I'm going to get... Well, basically, otherwise you have to rely on basically kind of glitchy behaviours to actually get it. As you saw, there's a choice of route here. This one on the right you had to hit the lights to get to, which means it's more difficult to get to, which means the reward is greater, and indeed you get a level up for every character coming down it. Choose the kind of even-numbered... Nope. I meant even-numbered, and I chose an odd one. There to kind of avoid the rhino trains. Oh, bollocks! There we go. He accidentally hit me with... He didn't accidentally hit me, he deliberately hit me. I accidentally got hit. Right, let's see if we can just get close to him and try and... Ah, bollocks! Cannon got me again. Well, I've got that one ring I'm just going to hold on to. Come back here, Mr. Frodo. Oh, where's it gone? There we go. Nope. Yep. There we go. Again, we'll take the kind of harder to get to route, which is, like last time, the one on the right. Oh, no! Well, that was extremely dumb. Kind of my fault, kind of the game's. Let's try and just get on him there. This will do a bit of damage to him at least. Let's try and get over to the cannon bit, though. I don't know how much damage we're doing to him at the moment here, so I'm just going to do this until we get to the split of way, which we're at now, so excellent. Oh, there we go. Getting onto and off rails is sometimes a bit glitchy, as you've probably noticed over this episode. Let's grab a level up for Knuckles. Can't see where his health is, don't know if I've done any damage to him or not. Wallop! And let's grab another level up here for Sonic. And actually, I might just be able to hop onto him. Actually, I'll get the level up for Tails anyway. Oh, well, I kind of went up through him there. Oh, no, bollocks, because he's slightly too high. I'm going to actually dodge the rhino train successfully this time and try and get on him at this bit. He should charge at me in shortly and I'll be able to try and get up onto his side. There we go, right. Got one of the cannons. Bollocks, he got me. It should be noted as well at this point that there is a choice. The advantage of going on the left-hand path is rings, lots of rings. But I'm going to choose level ups over them, because if you've even got one ring, you can just kind of hold on to it. That engine's actually almost down. If we just get one more decent hit on that engine, that'll massively slow him down. It behaves much like Egg Hawk in that response. Let's wait for him to charge at me here and see what we can do to him.
Let's take out the cannons first, then we can attack.
Actually, yep, he should come. Come to me. Oh, don't come that fast. There we go. Okay, we did some damage to him there, but not a lot. Thundershoot's not great against bosses until it's much higher level, really. Let's try and... Nope, stop! Oh! I keep doing that. This is also something to remember as well. While you're in power form, your allies will just passively hit any enemies they see. Like, watch. When I'm, like, punching around here, see, they just kind of start bouncing around and doing damage to stuff anyway. That can be quite useful, and that's how I've taken out the two cannons on this side. Try and take out the other side ones first. Let's try and... I'm going to try and fire dunk them, because it's a bit more safer than sticky on them with homedy attack. I'm just going to wait for him to come over here. I'm going to kind of play it slightly safer now, because I've had my tail burnt before. Tail burnt? Is that a phrase? It certainly should be. It sounds about right. Where have my guys gone? There we go. This is pretty much the same thing as well, of left-hand side offering level ups. Level 3 Knuckles is incredibly useful here, because then when he starts like launching fire out of his face... Out of his face? Launching out of his face? Anyway, ignore me. We've got Team Blast, so once he comes near me, I'm going to use that and just do as much damage as I can using that. Got Sonic at level 3 now, that's awesome, and everyone else should be at level 2. Tails is level 3. Oh, I should have him now. Let's hop over here, grab that, because I'm a cheeky bitch. Up! And Team Blast. This should be effective. Well, let's just lay into him with Thundershoot now. Oh, he's got like 2 health left.
Those metal cannonballs are pretty strong. Let me handle it when we attack them.
How much damage are we doing per Thundershoot? Let's see. Oh, we're doing like 1 damage per Thundershoot. That's alright, to be honest. Thundershoot's ridiculously safe. Like, you don't have to get at all up close to him or risk... There we go. So, he's now turned into a blimp. He shoots cannon shots from his sides, but this is how you attack him. He's pretty vulnerable to this because he doesn't have any kind of front cannons, so basically you can just smash him up really easily using Sonic Attack, homing attack, especially if your Sonic's level 3 like mine. And then I like the fact that it's just the Egg Hawk sitting on the top. And this is exactly the same Egg Hawk we fought before. You fight it exactly the same way. So Thunder Shoot is incredibly useful if you've got a level 3 Tails, which of course we have. The whole level kind of hooks around like you can see. So we're kind of back at the start now. We should just get... Fuck, I'm just going to spam for a Team Blast. Oh, we just got him anyway.
You'll pay for this.
All right.
And that's Egg Albatross. Basically, he can give you some grief at the beginning if you're not careful about falling off and stuff like that. You just got to kind of take it slowly, and I would say focus on getting Tails high level and fire on him from a distance. Attacking him with homing attack, at least in the early stages, is just too big a risk.
Once again, you fools have been tricked.
It's a fate.
From these canyons, watch as I conquer the world with my air fleet. And this time, you can't stop me.
Drat, a trap to stall for time. Sonic!
It's not an Eggman robot. Sonic! Knuckles! Wait for me!
All life form data successfully copied.
Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I've been the Doctor of the Infamous Gentleman. This has been the Canyon Zone, and next week we'll be doing, I think it's the Jungle Zone next. Thank you very much, and good day.